Hello, how are you all? Again with English. Chapter 7 Packing by Jeremy K. Jeremy. As you all are eager for packing, if suddenly Papa, your Mama, your Grandpa, your Grandma says, come on, we are going to here, we are going for tour, we are going for a trip. So we are too eager for packing. Packing, it's an art. To pack your school bag is also an art. I have seen my students how dangerous they are taking their school bags. Dangerous word, why I have given this word? Dangerous. Why not anything else? You can go through their packing, which type of packing, and some are keen in packing, particularly keen in packing. I am not good in packing, especially. Wherever I want to go, even I don't let anybody, my wife or my two daughters, to pack my things. And this is an art, as I told. While packing, what you have to keep in your mind according to the situation and lots much more things that are too connected. So packing stands an art. Some are ridiculous packers, and some have mastered in packing, especially girls, our mothers. The girls, I would like to go to our mothers. Mother know who want this thing and that thing at a particular time. So mothers used to know this whole thing. Fathers, they don't bother of this whole thing. Yes, take my clothes and this and all this thing. But mother knew everything. That this, my son wants this, my daughter wants this, my husband wants this. So mothers are responsible for this, mothers especially. So my dear friends, we are going to have a comedy type of lesson, packing, by Jeremy K. Jeremy. Kahan Rome, I don't know, but it's Jeremy. I know maximum of my students are not watching these videos, but into English extent, I am getting little bit trouble in my mouth because in dream I have chewed my tongue. So one side inside interior area damage is there and having swollen too. So if slip of my tongue is there, I am feeling sorry for that. But anyhow, your course must go on. So my dear friends, my rising stars, we will go through this lesson. Let's continue with the lesson packing. And before you read, there are some instructions before reading. What are they? Do you like going on trips? Yes, obviously. Anytime, middle of the night, if somebody says we are going on trip, we will just rush. What kind of trips do you enjoy most? Trips without parents. School tour is there, friend tours are there now, trips with the friends and friendies. Friends and friendies, am I right? Yes, you are not watching videos, so I am also feeling bad that you all are not going through English. But just not for if you are not watching this whole thing, going through these my videos, I don't bother, but some English that comes from the teacher will help. This will develop your listening skill. When your listening skill is developed, obviously your speaking skill will develop. And writing skill will also automatically develop. Understand it that you are in 10th standard, not in 9th. Because December, I was thinking that next session means if school last year when you all were in 8th, I thought that I will go through in 9th standard with you. And after Diwali, after December, in January, I will start 10th standard. So I am thinking so, but we are much more pushed backward towards the syllabus too. So how do you feel about having to pack for a trip? Some feel boredom, some feel enjoyment, some ever more enjoyment, most enjoyment, most trust and enjoyment like this. More superlative. Then have you ever discovered on a trip that you have forgotten to pack a few things you are very much need, or that you can't find them easily? Yes, this point affects too much because most probably we are losing, we are forgetting our things to carry on with us. Especially sometimes heart of the beat mobile phone, and heart of the beat of that mobile phone, that is charger, might be power bank. To in today's scenario I am saying, in today's world. Nowadays, heart of the beat, mobile is the heart of the beat. Mobile phone, smartphone, that was. And the smartphone we are forgetting. And if we are having smartphone, we are going for a long trip, then we forget our charger. Oh my goodness. What to do now? No charger. Then what happens? No power bank. Oh, mysterious. It seems. Does this make you angry or does it make you laugh at yourself? Obviously, first of all, we are angry because, especially girls, they are angry with them. They are stretching their hands. So why can't you slap yourself while you are angry? On yourself. Why can't you slap in a good strength on your own cheek? Do you do so? Stand in front of mirror, then slap yourself. Oh, I am not learning. Is it? It happens any day? No, it won't be. In front of mirror, oh my goodness, I have explained you in 8th standard. Now read the description of how the author and his friend packed. So our author is a hero itself, and his friends are there. One dog is also there. In the form of just one little bit dialogues form, we are going to start our lesson. Chapter 7 on page number 82. I said I had packed. Why I had packed? I would pack. Here it is written. I said, no comma. Which tense? Have you ever thought of this? I would pack. I had packed. So I had packed. We are running towards grammar little bit. Why not would pack? Have pack? Somebody will write have pack. I know. Hazard. Typical English is also being used by some of the great masters. So I had packed. Yes, I say I had packed. I rather pride myself on my packing. I'm feeling proud. It's my pride to pack. Packing is one of those many things that I feel I know more about than any other person living. And according he says, packing is one of those many things I feel I know more about than any other person living. I know, he says, what he knows, what he knew about packing. It surprises myself sometimes how many such things there are. While packing, it surprises, oh, how many things are there. Shoes, t-shirts, shorts, bermudas, jeans, ties. Nowadays boys are also using makeup kit. So might be makeup kit too. There are lots and lots of things. I impressed the fact upon George and Harris and told them that they had better leave the whole matter entirely to me. So, Jeremy now says to his colleagues, his friend, who are they? George and Harris. Oh, keep it on me. I will do the thing because I am expert in packing. They fell into the suggestion with a readiness. Here fell into means accepted. With a readiness that had something uncanny about me. About it. George spread himself over the easy chair and Harris cocked his leg on the table. They were not sure. Who were not sure? His friends, Jerome's friends were not sure that he could do or not. But they were eagerly waiting to watch Jeremy, how he is packing. So one of went to the chair and another spread his leg on the table. This was hardly what I intended. What I had meant, of course, was that I should boss the job and that Harris and George should potter about under my direction. And why I told my friend, both of the friends, don't pack. I am master in packing because I am feeling like a boss. Yeah, I was feeling like a boss. To look George and Harris as a companion, as a potter. And they should work according to my directions. I pushing them aside every now and then with, oh you, let me do it. And what he used to do? Go here, don't come in here, be here, these all things. Here, let me do it. There you are simple enough. Really teaching them, and I was teaching them how to pack. Because as earlier I told, packing is an art. So he wants to describe this art. He wants to be a boss. He wants to feel like a boss. He wants to become a boss. And George and Harry as potters. Really teaching them, as you might say, that taking it in the way they did irritate me. And how they behave, whatever I used to say, do this, they won't do. They will do the wrong. I will tell them to do that, they will do the wrong. And what this concluded it irritated, as mummy especially, while we are becoming mischievous, we are playing lots and lots of mischief. Yeah, we are not behavior to mummy. What mummy used to do? Mummy used to become irritated, angry type, not angry bird. There is nothing does irritate me more than seeing other people sitting about doing nothing when I am working. And what irritates me more? People. Those people who are just sitting over nearby and not working anymore. Especially it happens in my home. Sometimes, eagerly, initially we can say, I won't do any work. I will just sit over there. I will go through the mobile phone, I will watch TV. And there is lots and lots of work to do with my child, my children and my wife too. Then what happens? They look on me and say, do this thing. I won't reply. And when I won't reply many times, it becomes irritation. Yeah, it irritates them. I lived with a man once who used to make me mad that way. He would loll on the sofa and watch me doing things by the hour together. He said it did not him real good to look on at me messaging about. Now I am not like that. I can't sit still and see another man slaving and working. Once he told it was a one man. What he used to do? He used to go on, lie on bed and see what other people are working. But I am not so. But I am different from that man. I can't sit still. He says, I don't like to sit still and set another man slaving and working. I don't like to sit. I can't bear. If any other person are working, I will obviously work with them. I want to get up and so pretend and walk around with my hands in my pocket and tell them what to do. It is my energetic nature. I can't help it. He says, what I like, I will not work with that man. Yeah, this person, I will supervise themselves. In two hands in pocket, I like to give inspirations to them. Yeah, instructions to them. Do this, do that. Oh, it is not good. I like, and it is energetic. It is in his energetic nature. What does energetic nature means? Energy in nature. Energy runs to our body, towards our body, the nature. But some person are having energetic nature. Which type of nature? Nature full of energy. They won't stay steady. They will do something and something and something and something. While others, oh, they are careless. Nothing they will do. Not even instruct us to do. Just they will be lying on the bed, eating lots and lots of things, watching movies, going through the phone, etc. Different kind of persons are there created by God. However, I did not say anything but start with the packing. It seems a longer job than I had thought. I didn't say anything. Just I started what? Packing. And it didn't seem anything else. It was going to be. But I got the bag finished at last and I sat on it and started. At last, he packed the bag. And you all know, after packing, what we are doing? We are sitting on us and strapping, jumping on the bed. It is full or not. It will open suddenly or not. These all are basic ideas. Basic ideas that are working in packing especially. So what does he do? He packed it and jumped it and strapped it. Aren't you going to put the boats in? Said Harris. At that time, Harris told, you have put it, have you going to put the boats in? And I looked around and find I had forgotten them. That just like Harris, he couldn't have said a word until I would got to the back, shut and snap of course, and George laughed. One of those irritating, senseless laugh of his. They do make me so wild. Then he got. Again he took out the clothes from the bag and he gone through the boats. He packed it. Again he started, and meanwhile both of his friends started laughing. And then he seems to the bad laugh, cruel laugh. And he told it was senseless laugh because nobody told it in the beginning that you have to pack your boots, you have to do this because he don't like any type of instructions. I opened the bag and packed the boots in, and then just as I was going to close it, a horrible idea occurred to me. Had I packed my toothbrush? I don't know how it is, but I never do know whether I have packed my toothbrush. Again, he opened the bag. He kept the shoes. While he was going to pack the bag again an idea struck in his mind whether he had packed his toothbrush in it or no, because he had forgotten that he had packed his toothbrush or not. I don't know how it is, but I never do know whether I have packed my toothbrush. He forgot that he had packed or not. My toothbrush is a thing that haunts here to repeatedly give trouble, that gives troubles to me when I am traveling and make my life a misery. And without toothbrush, life is misery. But some of my friends, dear friends, they are not using that toothbrush also. I don't know they are brushing or not. I won't say the name. I dream that I haven't packed it and wake up in a cold perspiration and get out of the bed and hunt out from it, and in the morning I pack it before I have used it and I have to unpack again to get it, and it is always the last thing I turn out of the bed, and then I repack and forgot it and have to rush upstairs for it at the last moment and carry it to the railway station wrapped up in my pocket handkerchief. And toothbrush created problem many times to me, because wherever he used to go, obviously we need toothbrush early in the morning, and then to pack it again. Maximum people used to forget this. Toothbrush, tongue cleaner, even paste and comb. These are the basic needs that we have. And these basic needs, obviously, we used to forget. So, for him, also it was a dilemma that he had to pack it, unpack, again pack. Sometimes what he had to do is to wrap in his handkerchief and put it in his pocket and run towards the railway station. So this is the form of packing. While packing, it needs lots and lots of concentrations, because we are taking our whole home towards the other place. Means the needy things that we are carrying with us. Handkerchief, many things are there that we have to take them with us. So it was a great journey for him that he had to pack it in his handkerchief and run away towards the railway station. So my dear friends, till here you might have understood the lesson 2. Let me see how much big it is. Then we will go for the 6th point. Okay, we can do in 2 lectures. So till here you might have remembered that Jeremy packing. He told no to his friends. His friends were lying nearby him, irritating him, making angry towards him. And then what happens to the boot? Then to the toothbrush too. We will continue in the next session. Till that I would like to thank you. Thank you very much.